welcome to my channel. This is Search, bringing you another action figure collector's review on Terminator 2's Judgment Day's T-800 by Neca. As you can tell by looking at the cover of the box, you get the image of Arnold Schwarzenegger from the movie with this minigun. Open this box up, you get to see a nice product shot of Arnold Schwarzenegger, or the Terminator, over there, and you also get the figure staring at you through the window on the other side. You get a ton of extra accessories. Closing this back up, you get Terminator 2 Judgment Day right there, Arnold Schwarzenegger and NECA down there at the bottom. The same image reflected over there on that side of the box. On the back of the box, you get other product shots of this figure. You get a nice little bio. You get Terminator 2 Judgment Day up there at the top. And at the top of the box, you get Terminator 2. And down here, nothing but the barcode. Let's get to it and open this bad boy up. Okay, let's take a good look at these accessories. And first of all, we'll take a good look at his grenade launcher. And I do like this piece a lot. Now, I like the strapping that we're seeing down here at the bottom of the gun. I like that it's that nice green color. It's very film accurate. And it's textured as well. It kind of feels like it's a real strap. Now, I do like the silver around the where you would adjust it at. Now, it's not adjustable because it's fitted to the figure. But anyway, we'll look at the stock. The stock's very good. It's got that natural grain feel to it. So that pleases me a lot. And right here, looking at the rest of the gun, we'll look down the barrel. It looks very good right there. I like the gun metal that we see on it. And setting that to the side, we'll go ahead and look at this shotgun right here. Now, I do like the shotgun, and the shotgun is very accurate to the character himself because he carries it around a lot. And I like the wood grain that we don't see on the gun. And I like the metal that we see on this figure as well on this gun. And its sculpted line work is very impressive. Down here at the bottom, it looks very nice as well. And right here, we'll turn it over there on this side, and you get a better look of how it looks on the other side with the gun. So that looks very good. We'll set that to the side as well. Now looking at his little handgun, his pistol. Now I don't know what it's called, but we'll go ahead and look at it. I like the silver that we're seeing on it, how it's nice and shiny. And I like how it's got that hammer where you can pull it back. And I like the handle, and it's very sculpted line work and ridged in there. So that pleases me a lot. Now I do like the different tones and the different silver and the black that they used. It just looks like a real gun. Looking down the barrel, we'll set that to the side. And we'll take a look at his minigun right here. This bag is amazing. It feels very textured as well, and I like the sculpted wrinkles in it, you know, and it feels very textured like. And these bullet shells, they look very weathered, so that pleases me a lot. And right here, all those bullets are sculpted, so that pleases me. And the strap's the same as it was with the grenade launcher, but except it's colored black and it feels like it's textured. So that pleases me a lot. And I like the seam that we're seeing on the side. It's like a zipper, and the silver on this side looks very good right there. Now let's take a good look at the minigun, or his Gatling gun. And I like it a lot. That silver just is like it's been a weathered gun. Now I do have a complaint with this, and it's that this piece does not rotate, so that's a little bit disappointing. But we'll look at the other side of it, and just so you can see it. And I like the sculpting that we see on this gun. It looks very good, very accurate right there, and it just looks so amazing, very weathered, you know. We'll set that to the side. We'll go ahead and look at his grenades, or his straps that goes around his body. So that looks very good. I like the silver for the grenades that we're seeing throughout, and I like the black strap as well. And I like how it's seamed right there, and it's got like a buckle right there. So I don't know, that just pleases me a lot. It makes my little heart happy. I like that right through there. It looks very, very good. Right here, we'll take a good look at Arnold Schwarzenegger's head. And I like his glasses. It looks very good. I'm very pleased with that. Whenever he's walking down the hallway and he's got a shotgun out, you know, very intimidating. And I like the hair that they choose on that. Oh, and they missed the mark right here on this figure with the hair, but that's just a little minor nitpick. But it looks very accurate. We'll go ahead and look at his half torn off face. It looks very good. I like that, the blood that you see on it, and the silver. And I love the eye in there. It looks very, very good. He's got blood all over the other side of his face where the flesh is. And I like what they did there with the color choices and stuff. And it looks very accurate. We'll go ahead and get this other head sculpt out to make a comparison to. And it looks very, very good. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah, knows these Eskimo kisses. And I always did that with my figures growing up. I don't know why. But anyway, that silver looks very good. And I don't even like that we get a little bit extra silver back here in the back of the head. So this really does please me a lot. I'm very impressed with what Neca has done here with this head sculpt. And here he is, the T800 out of the box and ready to ruin our shopping experience in a mall near you. I'm very impressed with what Neca is able to do with this figure. It's sculpted very nicely, but I do have some minor nitpicks, and we'll get into that in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to remove this strap. It's very easy to do. All you have to do is just remove Arnold Schwarzenegger or the Terminator's head, just like so. And then this strap just comes off very easy, just like that. Okay, let's take a good look at Arnie's articulation. His head can look up that far, which is not impressive. It looks down quite a bit. Now, his head comes off very easy. The other Arnold Schwarzenegger or the Terminator head sculpts doesn't come off quite as easy, but you just wiggle this one off and it's very easily done. But anyway, we'll pop that thing back on, and he's got a lot of that confused dog going on to that side and a lot more to that side. He does have the Exorcist, and it spins around a full 360. His arm can spin around in a full 360, throwing that out perfect pitch. His arm can extend out to that far to that side, and he does have them party elbows right there. And it's just a single jointed elbow, so that's a little bit disappointing. He does have a swivel, and he's got kind of like a wiggle right there at his wrist. It's not like a hinge or anything, but anyway, he's got a white waist twist right there, and there I go knocking off the head. But anyway, he can split out that far, so that's very impressive right there. We'll go ahead and pop this head back on. Heads will roll. And he kicks forward that far. And he kicks back just a little bit, not too much. And he has a single jointed knee that bends in that far. And it bends back that far. I wish we could have got a little bit more movement out of it. But it does have a thigh cut. And his legs do this weird thing where they move together. Anyway, he does have a calf cut, and he has boot rotation right there, and his ankle can go that far up, that far back, and he does have that ankle pivot. That was a good look at Arnold Schwarzenegger or the Terminator's articulation. Okay, let's take a good look at his sculpt and detailing. And we'll go ahead and look at his face. And his face is very, very accurate. This looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, he might be like a flesh tone off, but it looks very good. I like the wrinkling that we're seeing around his eyes in between there. Now, his eyes does look like one is drooping down a little bit, but that's okay. It's a little minor nitpick, but I like that sculpt work around the chin, and the jawline looks very good. The ears look great right there. And right there, it looks very, very good. And back here on the back of the head, his hair sculpt looks very good. Short like it was like in the movie. And I do like these bullet holes that you're seeing in the back where he took some bullets. It was a nice little scene in that movie. I'm not giving any spoilers. It's a very good movie. But anyway, looking at the wrinkling in the back of the figure, it looks very, very good. Wrinkling in the arms looks great. Looks like a leather jacket would. Now I do have a complaint with the hands. I wish we would have got a metal hand with this figure, because in the scene there was the scene in the movie where he did have a metal hand. But anyway, looking at the inside of the figure, the shirt looks very good. You can see his muscle tones up underneath there. His belt looks good right through there. The wrinkling up underneath the shirt looks very good. Looking at the Terminator butt in the back, his little keister, let's give it a tickle. Right here at the back of the figure, the wrinkling looks very, very good right there. Looks very good. I like the seam work that we're seeing down there. He's got peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Right here, more of that texture line work right there. And his crotch, he had a little bit of something on there. But that was a good look at the Terminator. And here's how John Connor's Savior scales next to a couple fellow movie NECA action figures from the GameStop exclusive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990s movie line. We have the foot soldier over there on his left, and over there on his right we have the Shredder. Now, how awesome is it going to be able to have Terminator versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I just really feel like that's going to be awesome to have in some display options. And here's how Sarah Connor's metallic boyfriend scales next to a couple of McFarlane toys. Over there on the left, we have the Unchained Armored Superman, and over there on the right, we have the Batman Who Laughs. And here's how the Terminator scales next to a couple of Hasbro action figures. Over there on his left from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection line, we have the Walgreens exclusive Dragon Shield Black Power Ranger. And over there on his right, we have the Superior Octopus from Marvel Legends. Here's my final thoughts on this figure. I really do enjoy this figure a lot. I'm having so much fun posing it around. Now, I do have some minor nitpicks with the elbows and the knees not being double jointed and not having a metal hand that came with the figure. And another gripe of mine is the minion gun not being able to rotate. But those are just minor nitpicks except for the double jointed elbows and knees. I really do enjoy this figure a lot. It's got a lot of sculpted detailing into it. It looks like it's actually Arnold Schwarzenegger or the Terminator from the movie. I'm having such a blast. But let me know what you think of the figure. Let me know what you think of the review in the comments below. And as always, feel the urge to collect with Surge. If you want more action figure collectors reviews, then feel the urge to subscribe to Surge. And if you've liked what you've seen, then click that big thumbs up button. If you want to get notified of my latest videos whenever they drop, click that notification bell. If you want to see this channel grow, share with a friend. Speaking of friends, you can friend me over there on Facebook. Links to that will be in the description below. You can also follow me along on Twitter. Links to that will be in the description below. He got that virus.